For years, people said the Tesla Semi was impossible, too heavy, too expensive, too power-hungry to compete with diesel trucks that have dominated highways for a century. Critics laughed, engineers doubted, and traditional trucking giants prayed this EV monster would fail. But Elon Musk didn't care. He kept building, kept improving, and now, in 2026, the Tesla Semi is finally ready to enter true mass production, with upgrades no one expected. But here's the twist that most people aren't ready for. If the next upgrade succeeds, the diesel trucking industry might hit a collapse point nobody saw coming. And what's coming next could shake the global logistics industry down to its foundation. Today, we're cracking open the secrets behind Tesla's newest manufacturing upgrades, mind-bending battery improvements, the Giga casting revolution, and a software system so advanced, it might turn an $180,000 electric truck into a smarter, faster, cheaper logistics weapon than anything diesel could ever dream of being. So strap in, because the future of trucking is changing, faster than anyone is prepared for. And, trust me, the craziest part arrives halfway through this video, where a tiny upgrade unlocks billions in savings. Let's dive in. Tell me in the comments, do you believe electric trucks can truly replace diesel fleets? Your answer might age faster than you think. How will mass production change the future of the Tesla Semi? Up until now, the Tesla Semi has been built in limited volumes, mostly for PepsiCo and controlled test fleets. That kept competition calm. But 2026 changes everything. Tesla quietly expanded capacity at the Nevada Gigafactory, introduced new 4680 battery production lines, and prepared specialized assembly robotics designed specifically for high-volume truck manufacturing. Why does this matter? Because diesel trucking is a game of economics. Every dollar saved matters. And Tesla's Semi strikes right where diesel hurts most. 2x lower cost per mile. Zero diesel required, zero engine oil changes, zero emissions penalties, less brake wear thanks to regenerative braking pattern interrupt. Fleet managers don't care about hype. They care about spreadsheets. And when they do the math, a Tesla Semi can save $200,000, $250,000 in fuel and maintenance alone. Now imagine not 100 trucks, but 50,000 plus hitting the highways. That's why mass production is the turning point. This isn't just building a new truck. It's flipping the economics of logistics forever. Micro-conflict. But what happens when diesel companies are forced to compete in a price war they can't win? We'll talk about that in a moment. Drop your thoughts. Will diesel survive this? What new upgrades did Elon Musk prepare for 2026? Here's where jaws start dropping. The 2026 upgrade series includes improvements Tesla waited years to reveal. New high-efficiency electric motors. The Semi's tri-motor setup now uses an updated carbon sleeve rotor design. More torque under load, less heat at highway speeds, higher durability over 1 million miles. Diesel engines cry in jealousy. But wait, what Tesla did to battery chemistry is even crazier. Improved 4680. Battery chemistry. Tesla has tweaked the cathode formulation, reduced cobalt even further, increased cycle life. Truck batteries don't need just range, they need resilience. Heat, cold, abuse, endless charging cycles. These pack upgrades alone increase lifetime performance by 15–18%. If you're still watching, congrats! You're about to hear the upgrade diesel companies secretly fear. 3. Faster DC fast-charging new mega charger. Firmware enables bursts up to 1 megawatt. 20%, 80%. In 30 minutes, perfect for mandatory driver rest breaks. Diesel's advantage? Gone. 4. Semi-focused thermal management. Traditional trucks lose horsepower as temperatures rise. Tesla's new cooling loop system keeps everything stable while climbing steep grades at full payload. Electric doesn't weaken. It stays angry. But this next upgrade will change how fleets hire drivers. 5. Semi-autopilot enhancements. Tesla tuned neural nets specifically for trailer sway, snow lanes, blind spot prediction. Autonomy here isn't a luxury. It's survival. Which upgrade shocked you most? How will Tesla revolutionize heavy truck manufacturing with Giga casting? Most people don't realize how outdated current semi-truck manufacturing is. Hundreds of stamped steel parts, thousands of welds, hours of labor. Every weld is a failure point. Every seam adds weight. Tesla solved this using Giga casting. Insane die casting machines that create massive structural components in seconds. Benefits: stronger rigidity, less weight, faster assembly, fewer parts, fewer failures, much lower production cost. This isn't evolution. It's industrial warfare. And what future gigapress sizes Tesla is planning will blow your mind later in this video. Traditional manufacturers are terrified, and their stock charts prove it. Can full self-driving turn the Tesla Semi into a logistics superweapon? Let's talk about the silent disaster in trucking. Driver shortages. Drivers are aging out. Few young workers want the lifestyle. Fleet operators are desperate. Tesla's Autopilot and FSD upgrades solve exactly this. Automatic lane keeping, smart routing, real-time hazard prediction, Mamba Indadi Besponats, blind spot collision avoidance, autonomous docking, even supervised. FSD slashes fatigue. Most collisions occur when? After long hours, nighttime fatigue, slow reaction times. Software doesn't yawn. AI doesn't blink. Electric truck plus autonomy. Logistics dominance. But if you think that's impressive, wait until you hear how costs drop next. Do you trust autonomous trucks yet? Comment below. Will cost reductions destroy the diesel trucking industry? Diesel isn't dying because electric is cool. Diesel is dying because electric is financially undefeatable. Break it down. Fuel cost diesel. 450 gal electric. The 16 kWh average lifetime savings. Massive maintenance diesel trucks have turbochargers, pistons, exhaust systems, injectors, oil filters, coolant pumps. Every part can fail. Electric trucks? Barely any moving parts. Regulation. Pressure cities are banning diesel fleets. London, Berlin, Los Angeles. Paris electric becomes the only viable option. Depreciation. Diesel ages physically. Tesla semis age digitally. Software updates, stock-free performance. A diesel truck gets worse every year. A Tesla semi gets smarter every month. That's not competition, it's annihilation. Fear of loss hook. Companies waiting too long might not survive. 2030. The psychological side no one talks about once the first fleets arrive. Competitors watch. If those trucks deliver faster, cheaper, cleaner, everyone switches. No logistics CEO wants to lose contracts, pay more for fuel, fail emissions compliance, fall behind AI-routed fleets. One board decision can flip hundreds of trucks instantly. Domino effect activated. But real danger strikes when the public sees this shift. Thrice. Environmental and PR advantage. Brands love green optics. A Pepsi truck with zero emissions isn't just hauling cargo. It's hauling public approval, better marketing, political credit, consumer trust. Diesel pollution is visible. Electric branding is beautiful. Ego. Question. If you owned a brand, wouldn't you want trucks that advertise zero emissions 24/7? Shot. Real, world performance. Tesla claims 0 to 60 mph in 20 seconds at full load, 500-mile range, instant torque for merges, predictive downhill braking. Downhill braking is trucking artistry. One mistake, catastrophe. Regenerative braking rewrites physics. You're basically downloading control. If you're still here, the biggest economic bombshell is next. Potential future economics. Elon hinted, we can scale this to 1 million units per year if even 25% becomes real. Diesel collapses. Electric trucking doesn't need fuel refineries, complex supply chains, constant repairs it needs, renewable energy, charging networks, smart software cleaner, cheaper, simpler. Companies ignoring this shift could be extinct by 2030. This isn't just a truck. It's a rolling supercomputer, live battery diagnostics, tire pressure analytics, wind resistance calculations, adaptive torque control, camera-based obstacle mapping. The Tesla Semi is aware of itself. Diesel never will be. We're entering the era of intelligent logistics, and rumor says Tesla's next announcement makes this truck look tame. Finally. So here's the big question. Will 2026 mass production trigger the fastest trucking transition in history? Will these upgrades force fleets to abandon diesel earlier than expected? Or will traditional manufacturers fight back and then fail? Tell me below. I read every comment. If you enjoyed this deep dive into transportation's future, make sure to like, share, and subscribe, because this industry is about to transform in ways nobody is ready for. This is Road Zone Reviews, your front row seat to the evolution of mobility. Until next time, stay curious, stay futuristic, and I'll catch you in the next one.